This section of beach was featured in a scene in the film I Love You, Alice B.Toklas. In this particular sequence, Peter Sellers and his guru were walking away from us, away from camera. They walked past this rock formation in the beach towards the larger rocks in the background. We're on the opposite end of it, looking down this long stretch of beach that they walked toward. Here we see the rock formation that was featured in the background as Peter Sellers and his co-star walked along the beach, his guru, talking about heavy, weighty life issues. They walked along this stretch of beach. The film Alice B.Toklas came down to approximately here, where they finished their conversation as they reached this larger rock formation. The tide was much higher when the film was made here. As you can see, extra coverage, tighter coverage, shots of feet and so forth were done down along this stretch of beach here. This is a cove, Carrillo State Beach. It was used in a sequence from Alice Toklas right after the guru scene. Leigh Young and Peter Sellers were sitting nude, facing each other in this little cove, talking about all things metaphysical. It's actually near the entrance to a very famous cave out here. We are now down in the cove. It was used for that sequence in Alice B.Toklas. Approximate position of the actors. It's rock walls. Master shot camera position for the overhead shot. The famous Carrillo cave entrance. You see the slanted patterns on the rocks, which will help you identify the backgrounds on the close-ups of the actors. Close-up angle on Peter Sellers was about here, camera low to the ground. The reversal angle on Leigh Young was about here. You see its reference to the cave, close to the ground. Here we see the wide section of beach, complete with the background rocks that Sellers and his guru walked past in I Love You, Alice B.Toklas. During that long sequence, they walk along the beach, getting hit by the tide, eventually reach these rocks right here. I think this is one of the locations where Sellers really got his feet wet. Here's a closer example of some flotsam, seaweed, etc. left on the beach. Sellers and his co-actor deftly walked around. Looks pretty much the way it did back in 1968 when this was filmed. Here's another view. Some of the rocks they walked past. If you look at this, stuff like this was again featured in close-up. The foot inserts as the two actors tiptoed through the scene. Again, the tide was out a little more.